the Lunar Lounge. Welcome to the Lunar Lounge.
I hate Mercury.
Welcome to the Lunar Lounge. Welcome to the Lunar Lounge.
I hate Mercury.
Welcome to the Lunar Lounge. Welcome to the Lunar Lounge.
I hate Mercury.
Welcome to the Lunar Lounge. Welcome to the Lunar Lounge.
I hate Mercury.
Welcome to the Lunar Lounge. Welcome to the Lunar Lounge.
I hate Mercury.
Welcome to the Lunar Lounge. Welcome to the Lunar Lounge.
I hate Mercury.
Welcome to the Lunar Lounge. Welcome to the Lunar Lounge.
I hate Mercury.
Welcome to the Lunar Lounge. Welcome to the Lunar Lounge.
I hate Mercury.
Welcome to the Lunar Lounge.
Well, good day, wherever you are on the planet. Welcome to the one and only Lunar Lounge show with myself, Israel Josie. The network is not too good. I don't know how, I don't know, I may have to call it short. Yeah, I'm out of town and I need a better and faster, what should I say? Internet. Yeah, that's right. But can you all hear me? Let me know how I'm coming through. On my screen here, I'm showing in slow motion. So it's probably not, it's probably not the best at your end if it's not at mine. But I could be mistaken. Maybe you're seeing me much more differently. Shout out to Yvette in the building. See it right there. How you doing? Good morning from Montana. Oh, all the way from Montana. Welcome to the Lunar Lounge show. Like I said, today and probably even next week's not going to be that, what's the word? I don't know. I need to get a better connection than this. Shout out to TLW. Oh, Tyrone in the building. Keep forgetting it's Tyrone. Yes, how you doing, bro? Hope you're well. I can get a geodenic map. Oh, do you know where I can get a geodenic map? No, I don't actually. I may need to ask somebody. I'll get back to you. And let me see. But I may do. Not guaranteed. Yes. Tyrone's letting me know. I'm loud and clear. Shout out to Rachel. How are you doing? Thanks a lot for joining us here at the Lunar Lounge. We got Angela in the building. Well, that's it. Well, thanks for reminding me. Yvette's letting me know. Your mouth is not in. Yeah. It's meant to in sync. Yeah. Thought you put instinct there. Yeah, it's the internet's not great, and I'm not going to want to continue the podcast with a connection like this. That's why it's always good to stay from home. I was actually going to say last week that I wouldn't be on, but to be quite honest, this might go on for about 2 weeks. Yeah, because I'm out of town. I'm in Dubai. Yeah, and it's not like, I mean, phone-wise, it's been excellent, actually. But, I mean, I'm plugged straight into the modem. That's the thing. So, yeah, I'm going to be making some inquiries, man. Because, yeah, you can't be, offering something that, sorry. You're saying something that's, no, how would I say it? As they say, as it is on the tin, but this one, now what you're giving me here weren't on the tin. You know what I mean? Yeah, you're gonna have to come better with that. Anywho, it is what it is. I'll try to manage it as best as I can. For the meantime, we'll have tarot card of the week. I'll probably try and do that maybe near to end of the show. But speaking about end of the show, I'm not happy with this setup. I'm totally not happy with it. But let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes for the rest of the next. I was going to say day, but let's see. Might give it about half an hour or so because it's very frustrating where I am, and my computer's fast, and I mean fast. Yeah, I got top notch. I know Mercury's going to be moving retrograde, but he's not actually in shadow yet. I don't think. But I could be wrong. But if that is the case, could be something to do with it. We've got to blame somebody, right? But I'm plugged straight into the modem, and it's just not yet. If that's saying actually it's better now, well, that's good. Let's see how it is. My end, it's a bit sticky. It's like it keeps. That's why I keep moving my head. You notice I keep moving my head because I'm trying to see why it is it's moving in slow motion. Then it picks up a bit, then it goes back in slow motion again. Shout out to Mason all the way from New York. We got, what's that? How do I pronounce that? Handanim? Mary, how are you doing, my dear? Welcome to the Lunar Lounge show. I'll be bringing up the chart for the moment. We'll be looking at the planetary alignments, what's been going on in the world. Now, competition time, I don't know whether to save competition time, or I might not even do competition time this week. So it's a bit on hold. Don't worry, guys. I've seen your answers, and I've seen your answers, but yeah, I may not be doing it today because where I've been running around, I don't think I've actually even got a question set up for this week, which I normally do because I left the bloody list at home. You know what it is, running around, traveling. It gets like that. Anywho, what is on the what is in the news? What is going on where you are? What is the weather like where you are? It's nice and warm where I am, but I shan't rub it in. Oh God! Did you see that rain pissing down yesterday in London? God, please give me a break. Who is this? Odd TV UK. Odd TV UK. I hopefully have a Uranus just stationed to go direct. Yeah, we'll be talking about that. I'll be bringing up the chart in the moment. Good morning, people. Oh, Mary is in the building all the way from Canada. How are you doing? Shout out to Faye. Welcome to the Lunar Lounge Podcast. Yeah, we'll be talking about Uranus stationing. What does that mean, Uranus stationing? You know, the outer planets, I mean, people get thing with the outer planets like, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto, going retrograde. They go retrograde for half of the year. They're so slow. Half of the universe, half of people on planet Earth, if not majority of people on planet Earth, have got one or two of the outer planets retrograde in their chart. It's so not uncommon. And like I say, they stay retrograde for about 6 months. No, not they stay retrograde. They are retrograde for about 6 months, and a bit more sometimes. So yeah. Okay. So that's why you'll say could affect the computer. Yeah, I don't think so. I think it's just they need to up the speed. That's all that is, up the speed. I ain't blaming Uranus this time. We'll blame him a little bit, but it is what it is. But yeah, no, I hear what you're saying there. Yeah. And see, are we going to put that on Uranus again? You see, this is where astrology starts getting a little bit inconsistent and a bit messy. The planet which rules computers, technically speaking, is Mercury. Anything to do with any kind of telecommunications, it's Mercury. However, Uranus is a planet which is extremely, if you want to say, computer affinitive. Am I saying the right word? But has a strong affinity with, yes, anything progressive, innovation, that's Uranus. I think we have to be clear in terms of not mixing up the two. People who say, Uranus is a higher octave of Mercury. No, it ain't. Stop trying to invent some. No. Uranus is Uranus, Mercury is Mercury. Yes, they are similar. They can be similar, but that's different. It's still not the same. And maybe on a collective level, maybe on a generational level, we could say, okay, Uranus can be linked with computers. Don't get me wrong, he does pop up quite a lot in charts of people who are into, technology, computer programming. We do get significant Uranuses, no doubt about it, but not all. I've seen many charts of people who are in that world, and nope. But we see a strong Mercury, that's for sure. So it is what it is. But I hear what you're saying. Yeah, on TV UK, yes, correct, definitely. And Mercury's slowing down, about to go stations to go retrograde. Yeah, so I'm more inclined to that affecting perhaps. Not to say that Uranus retrograde wouldn't or couldn't reflect that. I think it can. But yeah, I'll probably look up more towards Mercury first. But yeah, great point on TV UK, definitely. Do you have a YouTube channel yourself? I should look you up. You sound like a YouTube channel. Shout out to Tiffany, all the way from Memphis, Tennessee. I'm traveling today, so send good travel vibes. We are sending good travel vibes your way, Tiffany. We're going to hit the gong for you. That's right. That is the vibes which we're sending over. I've noticed as I'm doing that, I'm moving back in slow motion again. Yeah. I need to be very mindful. I don't think this internet's about it. It's not about it. Who do we have here? Edu Martinez Martin. Edu Martinez Martin. Edu Martin, you know who I'm calling. Please forgive me if I pronounce your name incorrectly. But some of these names, you don't come in, you don't make things easier for me, do you? Okay, so competition time I'm going to put on hold. I'm going to put that on hold until I get, I've got some questions for you. Don't worry about that. Just not yet. I'm a little bit all over the place. Up and down, in and out of different countries. Give me a break. I should not even be doing the Lunar Lounge podcast today. Shout out to Trisha. Welcome to the Lunar Lounge podcast. But the show must go on, right? Got to give you a little something. What else has been in the news? Man dies after stabbing near the Montfort University, Leicester. 18-year-old is being arrested. What the hell is going on? I take it that's that Mars Pluto finishing off here. We'll have a look at that in a moment. The list of one of the world's most rich and powerful people with ties to late sex offender Jeffrey Epstein has lengthened. Oh, really? Yeah, it just gets longer and longer every day, doesn't it? But nothing surprising there. I don't know what you would expect. Mr. Andrew. Sorry, let me pronounce your name correctly. Andrew Mountbatten. Mountbatten. Andrew Mountbatten Windsor has moved out officially, just about. It took him long enough, didn't it? Bloody hell. Has moved out the Royal Lodge Cottage. Yeah, right. I moved into where? Probably a 13-bedroom home. Yeah. So, something along that line. Yeah. You've been kicked out your royal. Yeah, you're not exactly on the streets now, are you? But I'm sure there's some people out there who wish you would be. Not me, however, it is what it is. But yeah, he's been moved out of his home in Windsor to the Sandringham estate in Norfolk. I'm putting the word on estate. I'm putting the emphasis on the word estate. Andrew Mountbatten has been moved out of his home in Windsor to the Sandringham estate in Norfolk. Yeah. I wonder how many bedrooms that's got. Anybody care to look it up for me? I bet you, it's not less than 12. It's an estate. Bloody hell. I grew up on an estate. Partially. I take that back, actually. Forgive me, Father, because my father did have his own house, which he worked his blood, sweat, and tears to buy. Yes, I agree. But partially, in my teenage years, all right, I lived on an estate, a council estate, a lot different from a private one. Andrew, can you send your pictures of your estate in and tell us how many rooms is there? I'm sure you are still okay. Right. They're making it sound like he's been kicked out on the street. Please. US says it shot down Iranian drone flying towards aircraft carrier. Yeah, right. Oh, God. Police assesses allegation. Second Epstein victim sent to UK for sex with Andrew. Oh, my God. Actually, no, it wasn't Peckham Estate, Angela. That came way later. And by the way, it's not Peckham, it's Queen's Road Station. Yeah, put some respect on my area where I live. Shout out to Dylan. How are you doing? Welcome to the Lunar Lounge. So yeah, it just keeps getting, just when you think, okay, just when he's been kicked out of the, Windsor Castle or Windsor Cottage or whatever it was, right? Apparently that was like a 13-bedroom. How's a cottage 13? How can you have a 13-bedroom? I'm not having a go. I'm a royalist. I promise you. I'm not even trying to be funny or facetious, right? How can you have a 13-bedroom cottage? Can somebody please explain? It's crazy. Anyway, as he's been kicked out, the police assesses allegations for a second Epstein victim who allegedly was sent to the UK. That's what you got to say these days, isn't it? Allegedly. Because it could be lies. Sent for Mr. Andrew Mountbatten Windsor. Yeah. And it goes on. Thousands of Epstein's documents taken down after victims identified. Well, I'll be damned. It goes on and on. Okay. Met police to launch criminal investigation into Lord Mandelson. Yeah, that's been going on for a while, isn't it? Mandelson to step down from House of Lords after Epstein's revelations. What? We got people in the House of Lords, people, on Epstein's list. The thing is, for me, with this whole Epstein thing, because it's going to go on and on, isn't it? I mean, let's face it, it's a distraction. I hope you know that. Right, okay. But you like that stuff. People get caught up in all that stuff. It's a distraction. What you going to do? The man's dead. Whether you say they want to kill, he's dead. And nothing going to do. So they're looking for a few lines to. Who else? Shout out to Charlie Key. Welcome to the Lunar Lounge Podcast. I said progress. Podcast. Progress. What's happening here? But, you know, what do you expect? What kind of people do you expect on that list? I would look for, apart from maybe unknown, entrepreneurs who are big in the business world, millionaires, billionaires, whatever, who we may not know. They may not necessarily be in the public eye. But apart from those kind of people, I expect big names in the public, from royal family to celebrities to people in politics and government. Who else was it? That's who he was dealing with. What's wrong with people? And then the journalists come like, oh, we've made a new discovery. No, you haven't. Because anybody with a brain would know that that's the kind of people who he hangs around. What are we expecting to hear? Oh, the name Michelle, a lady called Michelle from Brixton is on the list. Is that what we're expecting? Oh, John from New York. Oh, there's a lovely lady who lives, Jill in California. Is that what you're expecting to see or hear? Come on, give me a break. It's thing. So yeah. So apparently he's been asked to step down. That's Mandelson I'm talking about there. Oh God, it just goes on, isn't it? Bill and Hillary Clinton to testify in congressional Epstein probe. What is going on here? Yeah, well, we know you're on the list, Bill Clinton and Hillary. I don't know. What is this one? Crown Princess of Norway's son arrested for alleged assault before rape trial. What the heck? This is part of that Mars Pluto, you know. Well, it's separated now, but it's still in the ethos. A lot of this stuff would have, picked up from that. Man being attacked. Well, I don't know. I ain't got the full thing of that story. So yeah, let's have a look. That's crazy. What else have I got here? I think it's just the usual stuff. Epstein and the list, how long the Epstein list is. This is all what it's about. A lot of stuff about rape. If you've noticed in the last week or so, and I did mention that about that Mars Pluto. Those are the kind of things that we will find. Any snooker fans here? Snooker legend John Virgo dies at age 79. Yeah, I think I've seen him play once or twice. I'm not a big snooker fan myself, but yeah. What else have I got here? Yeah, Andrew has moved from Royal Lodge to Norfolk. Really? Did he carry his stuff? Did he have to carry his boxes on his head? Was he walking down the street with 2 Louis Vuitton bags? Yeah. Okay. It is what it is. 2 Epstein survivors speak to Sky News. I'm not kidding here. If these 2, I'm being dead serious. I swear to God, I'm not even kidding about. I'm looking at these 2 pictures. What are their names? Well, I don't know. No, it can't be them. That must be somebody else. Right, okay. Because I was just about to say, if this is one of the, I don't know. A face looks familiar. Let me put it that way. Yeah. House of Lords. But yeah, what do you expect? What do you expect? It is what it is. Anywho, keep your questions coming. Any comments coming? We'll be looking at the astrology for the moment. I'll be bringing up the chart. We'll be looking where that's going. Faye says, a news anchor thinks she's on the Today Show in the USA. Her mother has been kidnapped. What? A news anchor? I think she's on Today's Show in the USA. Her mother has been kidnapped. What? They've kidnapped the mother of a news anchor. Am I correct? Am I correct in saying that? Or did I misread it? Please confirm. That's what I'm hearing. They kidnapped the mother of a news anchor. Why would they do that? Maybe she's, spill it well, but she's a news anchor. She's not in charge of what news comes on. She's a news anchor. She just reads the news that is given to her. It is what it is. Shout out to everybody who's just coming in, joining us. I am live. Taye, how you doing? Welcome to the Lunar Lounge show. I must say, I may be coming through. Am I coming through okay? Are you hearing me okay? Because at my end, it's glitching a bit. Let's put it that way. But I'll do what I can do. Like I said, no competition time today. I'm doing lots of traveling over the course of the next month. Yeah, I've got about 3 countries to visit. Yeah, it sounds nice. You can't tell people that you're going away, you know. The moment you say you're going away, people just think, oh, you're going on holiday. I bloody well wish. I don't have holidays. Even when I go away for a holiday, I'm still working. There's still people like, I need a reading. I need a tarot. I need an astrology. What's happening in my life? Where's the planets? Yeah. So, yeah, it's, don't get me wrong. I love my job. I'm very great. I'm very happy. However, it is a gift and a curse. As somebody said to me today, shout out to Rasha. Rasha says, oh, busy is good, right? I said it's a gift and a curse. But I am, what is it? I greatly appreciate, and I am, I'm happy to have the job that I have. But however, it can be very, very stressful, especially when you've got to be. So people think, oh, you're traveling to all these places. Traveling is tiring, you know. Anything over 2 hours on a plane for me, nah. I like nice, quick journeys. 2-3 hours, you're there. In and out, baby. That's what it's supposed to be. All these 5 hours and 6 hours journeys. It's like, no. Oh, there we go. There we go. Are you still hearing me? Something happened with my connection. And now my screen has gone blank. I cannot see myself. Faye says, yes, I can hear you okay. But I think that was pertaining to a few minutes ago. Shout out to Majona. How are you doing? Welcome to the Lunar Lounge. They are targeting journalists, Tiffany says. Right. Okay. She's 84. Okay. Hold on a minute. Oh my God. I've missed a whole heap of chat here. Okay, so it seemed like it buffered. Are you still hearing me? Are people still hearing me? Shout out to Nick the girl. Nick the Girl, welcome to the Lunar Lounge Podcast. My screen's gone blank. You can hear, but frozen. Frozen, but can hear me. Yeah, exactly. I've frozen all right. And what's happened is all the chat. I was wondering why somebody won't type. Okay, it is what it is. Bringing all them shadows out. Yeah, that's correct. You're talking about the Mars Pluto. Well, Pluto does that, you know. Jack says, "Oh, I'm late. Where has Israel gone?" I'm here. I think you can hear me, but the screen's gone blank. Now, I don't know whether to rebuff it again. Oh, please no, please no. Yeah. Jay-Z accused with Weinstein. Angela, are you sure about that? I haven't heard that one yet. Jay-Z accused with Weinstein. Please give me a break. What the heck's going on here? Jiggerman, is this true? Because if it is, you've got more than 99 problems. And I tell you what, you've got more than 99 problems, man, if that is the case. So let me just go back there. My YouTube went to the beginning. So I thought he had gone. Oh, really? What's happening here? I'm just getting these texts now. You now have to read the line. You have to read between the lines with the names on the list. A lot is sensationalism at its best. Yeah, sensationalism and the rest. I'll be at the Clinton Museum later today, says Tiffany. Yikes, she puts. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, they're up. They were on the list. Tiffany, I hope you knew that they were on the list already. That's no news. That's no big news. But like I said, what do you guys expect? I don't know what people are expecting less of. See it right there. There was a mention of Sarah Ferguson's involvement, which kind of shocked me. That wouldn't shock me. That's his wife or ex-wife. But, you know, they're all in the same circle. You know, they're colluding with it. She knew what kind of man she had. Yeah, see it right there. Yeah, they're all a part of it. Apparently I don't know. They've got a very funny, weird relationship they have. She's 84. Okay. Who they've kidnapped? They've kidnapped an 84-year-old. Please, I mean, what are people thinking? So they're targeting journalists. So Tiffany says, yeah, exactly, Tiffany. Traveling is so tiring. Tiffany says, I need a reading. Frozen, but can hear me. All right, so it's still the same. And what about you guys on Instagram? Is it the same? Is it the same for you? Can you see me, or has it frozen also as well? Who we got here? The Stars Portal. Aquarius in the house. Yes, we are in the Aquarius season. Are you an Aquarius yourself? Shout out to Dylan as well, who's joined. Are you an Aquarius? Are people on Instagram able to hear me? Do you know what? You know what I'm going to do, right? I think I'm going to restart. Not restart. I'm going to try and rebuff the page. I don't know. I'm going to give it a go. Let's try. Hey, how you doing, guys? Am I back? Can you hear me? Am I back? Can you hear me now? Shout out to Mary. Mary says, yes, hear and see you. So you heard and see me. What the heck was going on? Well, I seem to be back now. I don't know. What the heck is going on? Somebody help me. Somebody help me. Oh, God. What's going on here? I don't know. I'm trying to figure this stuff out. Oh, God. What is happening here? What's happening to my background? What's happened to my initial background? Oh, man. Okay. Yes, you're back, says Mary. I'm back. You can see me. I don't know what's happening. I'm back. Everyone says I'm back. Tiffany says, my birthday is Monday. Yes, we know. Well, I know. Keep chatting. See it right there, says keep chatting. I'm just getting all these messages coming in now because it skipped. So I must have blanked out for a few seconds. Taya says, audio's good. Video restored without background. Background restored now. Yeah. I don't know what the heck's going on. Something's going on here. Something techie's going on. I don't know. Uranus, Mercury, it's got to be one of you. Now I'm moving again in slow motion. I know my computer's mega fast, right? It should not be happening this way. Yeah. Got my VP on in the background too. But yeah, all right, I'm back. Where was I? Yeah, I think we're talking about the Epstein list. I mean, that's not good. God, it's a real can of worms, isn't it? It's a can of worms. You know what? I just want them to release it because, not because I want to hear about any particular name. There is no name on that list that is going to surprise me. There is no name that I'm going to go, well, I mean, all right, let me take that back. There probably would be a few celebrities or people at the, high end that would surprise me if I heard their name on there. I don't know. Let me think. I think I'd be shocked if I heard Denzel Washington was on the list. I mean, yeah. I'm not saying he's a saint, but I'm just saying, there are certain people that you think, nah, I don't think they're not on the list, right? I'll be shocked if they said David Beckham was on the list, right? I'd be shocked if they said Queen Elizabeth was on the list, even though she's passed as well. I'd be shocked. But I mean, names in high places, that's who he deals with. Again, like I say, it seems like a bit of a distraction to me. And I think we're not focusing on what we should be focusing on, which is ourselves. Like I said, I don't think this, I'm going to be continuing this podcast with this kind of internet speed. I just wanted to go quickly to the chart. Let's see if that works. Voila. We got the moon in Virgo. People, I'm going to have to use you today as my sound check. As in, can you see me? Can you hear me? To make sure that I'm just not talking to myself. I suppose it's being recorded, so I'm not talking to myself. But this is really poor. I'm not really feeling this one. So, yeah, let me know if you can still hear me and see me. This is the chart for the moment. Zipporah, I love that name, I must say. Dominica in the building. How are you doing, Dominica? Hope you are well. Zipporah, the high priestess. What a name. That's a big name to live up to, I tell you, Zipporah. That is a huge name to live up to. Hope you're well. Welcome to the Lunar Lounge Show. Shout out to Dominica. Thank you for joining. I take it you can hear me. You can see me. You can see the chart, which is on the screen. Yeah. I don't think I'm seeing the comments on YouTube. Something's telling me that you are texting, but I'm not seeing it. It's probably going to come through, I don't know, 10 years later. Anywho, Moon is in Virgo. So what? Is that why we're being analytical? Look at all those planets right now in the 8th house. Probably why we're talking about Epstein, all in, Aquarius as well. It's Cancer rising. That's for London, UK, by the way. However, I'm not in London, UK, but that's my main base. So the moon's the chart ruler as well. Well. Let me take some water. Since it's Cancer rising right now, and I'm Cancer rising in London. Anywho, what is going to be happening here with the planets? What can we see? Is there anything exciting? Again, we're not going to be seeing much because all those planets are all bunched up together, aren't we? Faye saying, yes, we can see and hear. Okay. Looking at the chart right now. Okay. You're frozen, but we can still see the chart. So I'm frozen, but you can see the chart. I guess that's what matters. We can hear you, though. Okay. Thanks a lot, Mary. Thanks for the update. Much appreciated. MQT, 1, 2, 3. Some of these names you guys come up with, I tell you what, they sound like prison numbers. What the heck is going on? Let's go to this chart because I'm not going to be spending. See, Yvette said it's not frozen for me. I'm not going to be spending too much time, like I said. And there's no competition time today. We're just going to put the competition on hold. I may come back to it next week, if not definitely the week after. So what have we got? We've had the full moon in Leo the other day. Let's have a look at if there's any other exciting what's happening here. Anything? Mercury today, tomorrow is actually squaring. That's the reason why. We got it. The astrology will let us know. Mercury is square Uranus. No coincidence, I was just talking about these two. That's why. Technical fluctuations, high and low, erratic movements with technical communications. Yeah, Mercury is squaring Uranus right now as we speak. Venus is also coming up to square. What else are we having here? Saturn's not doing much. Still at that very end of Pisces. He's about to step into Aries, of course. The big one. And then on the 7th of February, Mercury is going to move into the sign of Pisces. He's racing ahead, isn't he? Yeah, can't wait to go retrograde. Can you, Mercury? Yeah, it's what you do best. On the 7th of February, we're going to have Venus square Uranus. You know what's going to happen, don't you? This is where all the sudden breakups happen in relationship. Why? Because Valentine's Day is coming. So we get a sudden break, and then Valentine's Day comes, right? It's crazy. It is crazy. Yeah, those are the kind of things that we can expect. So, so Valentine's Day comes, and then we all get back together again, right? But do be mindful of erratic spending, unpredictable spending. I think that's already happening for me. But however, we're talking about the 7th. That's in 2-3 days' time from now. We're going to have Venus square Uranus. This can bring all sorts of sparks in relation to our commitment relationships, whether it be romantic, whether it be contractual, business, negotiational, whether it's client, we may see some erratic stuff happening here. So yeah, be sure to watch out for that. Venus square Uranus. This is where our values, well, in a way, well, I suppose we could say being tested, but they get shaken up. Uranus shakes things up. He awakens. He's the great awakener. So something wants to be awakened within our values on a collective level and within our ideals and within relationships. That's how we're seeing the Venus square Uranus. What else is going to be happening here? The 8th of February. 9th of February. Anything? Nope. 10th. Oh, on the 10th, Venus moves into Pisces. Exalted. Venus becomes exalted in Pisces. Venus is going to move into Pisces on the 10th of February. So that's also one to watch out for. You see, we have the Capricorn energy. We have that, busy Capricorn. Now everything's went into Aquarius. So now we're getting a lot of Aquarius kind of energy. And then we're going to start getting the Pisces. So towards I suppose this is the 10th. This is next week. We're already getting a build-up. Although Saturn's going to move out of Pisces on the 14th, but still, we're getting a build-up because eventually the Sun, Mars, they'll all go into Pisces. So it get a bit wishy-washy. What's that? 12, 13. Anything happening out here? We could say Mercury starts to form a trine to Jupiter around that 12, 13. But he's getting ready to go retrograde. I think it actually perfects. This is 14th of February. 15th of Feb. What do we got? 16th of Feb. As we can see, on the 16th of February, there's going to be an exact trine with Mercury and Jupiter. Perhaps the stock markets could shoot back up again. We're likely going to shoot back up. You do know they went down the other day. Are there any traders here? Yeah? Sometimes I'm dropping some gems here for you. Yeah, trading will go up. I think the gold and the silver, the precious metals, they dropped in the last couple of days. Bitcoin, all of that stuff dropped. Yep, it dropped. It dropped, people. Well, here we could see a pick-me-upper on the 15th, 16th of February, where we're going to have Mercury trining Jupiter. What else are we going to be having? That's on the 16th. Let's go back to the 14th, because on the 14th is going to be when Saturn moves into Aries. The big one, what we've all been waiting for. And then he's going to be, he's conjunct Neptune. But that conjunction is going to be tighter and tighter over the course of the next 2-3 weeks. And then we're going to have an exact Saturn-Neptune conjunction. Will it be at 0 degrees? That was also another thing as well. Saturn and Uranus, Saturn and Neptune conjunction in Aries at 0 degrees has not happened for a good long, for ages. So yeah, so that's where we're getting that. On the 17th of February, we've got the new moon, which is also an eclipse, which also marks the fire horse year, right? For those of the Chinese culture. So Chinese New Year, we're stepping into the fire horse. Things are going to start. So the year's already kind of picked up a little bit of speed, hasn't it? We did kind of start off with a bang. Well, here we're really going to be starting off with a bang. It's going to be a new lunar month. It's eclipse. It's in a sign of Aquarius. And the dispositor, who is Saturn, the ruler of this eclipse, who is Saturn, has entered Aries. It's all about the fire. It's all about the passions. It's all about the drive. It's all about the momentum. It's all about spirit. it's all about visualization, right? This is all about action. This is what it is, right? So yeah, be sure to watch out for that. Yvette says derailments of all sorts. Yes. You see, Yvette, thank you very much. There's been big train disruptions today. Yes. Mercury, Uranus. That's what's happening here. Saturn conjunct Neptune. Yes. Wood Earth Pig here says, see it right there with a laughing emoji. Yes, it's a fiery year. Yeah, it's year number 1 and it's very fiery. People, you gotta get it, gotta jump into the fire. This is what it's all about. I'm not too sure. Oh yeah, well, I don't know. Looks like I'm still all right here. Tiffany says, so ready for Saturn to be out of Pisces and away from my chart ruler and Venus. My Venus Saturn will finally not be restricted. My Venus return will finally not be restricted by Saturn. I don't know why everybody's avoiding Saturn. Leave Saturn alone. Saturn's doing what it's supposed to be doing. Thank God for Saturn. Yeah, I know. We like a bit of easy time. I get it. Saturn's crucial. But yeah, that 0 degrees of Aries is, I just want to see what day it is that they're going to become exact. There we go. So we're looking around the 23rd of February. No, sorry, not 23rd, sorry. That's it, sorry, 20th of February. So on the 20th of February, so we have the new moon on the 18th, 17th, 18th, which is an eclipse, which also is going to usher in the holy month of Ramadan for those of the Islamic faith. So we've got the Chinese New Year, we've got the holy month of Ramadan for people of the Islamic faith, and then we're going to have also Saturn making an exact conjunction with Neptune on the 20th of February. Lordy Lord. Now, what makes this one so special, also crucial, is that they're meeting at 0 degrees of Aries. This is the beginning of the zodiac, people. The ingress, 0 degrees Aries, is the beginning of all things. So it's very, very crucial. And it's of no coincidence that we've got 2 big trailblazing planets, one social, one collective, one which is about dissolving and letting go, and one which is about building. They are meeting here at the exact same degree. This is going to be crucial. Let's watch out for what happens around the 20th of February, people. Should be quite exciting. That's going to be taking place on the 20th. Yeah? 20th of February, we're going to be having an exact conjunction of Saturn and Neptune. I'm going to talk more about this next week and get into a little bit more depth. But yeah, that should be exciting. Amy says, in Montana, we have been talking like it will be a bad fire season as the wildfires, because we haven't had much snow making for a dry summer. I get that. Yeah, yeah. Hopefully they've got things in place, and hopefully the preparation is better if there is going to be wildfire. We want people safe, of course. So that's going to be quite interesting. Welcome. Shout outs to people here. Are people on the Instagram hearing me? I think what you need to do, Instagram, is you may need to type. I think from my side here, it may be frozen, and maybe you guys are commenting on there, but I'm not seeing you. it's a very strong likelihood. So do let me know. If you're on Instagram, just say yes. Just put a yes in the comment section and let me see. Because I haven't seen anything yet. He's not been, so maybe you're hearing me, but you're not seeing me. Or maybe maybe I don't know. Let me know. Instagram, anybody there? Anybody out there? No, I'm not getting nothing. That doesn't mean to say you're not there. Maybe you're there. Maybe you're typing. Maybe I'm just not getting it. Why? And I've just tried to open up my phone, and guess what? It's stuck. Dominica says, I'm here. Thank you very much. Dylan says, yes. I just tried to open my phone, literally just now. You know what? Screen freeze. Yeah, this is a typical Mercury-Uranus thing. It's very erratic, very unpredictable, and it's very, back and forth. Yeah, so we're in the clutches there. So coolio. So yeah, very fiery indeed. Let's go back to that chart and just finish something off. What else are we having? What also is going to be looking interesting is Mars. Towards the end of February, Mars is going to start to, so we've had the Mars-Pluto, and now we're going to have Mars-Uranus. So there's all this kind of explorative energy, rebel energy, that's going to be coming through, especially with this Mars square Uranus. I think we need to keep a close eye on that one, because that one could be very, very erratic. And hopefully it doesn't get political or anything like that. Yeah, that's how that Mars Uranus essentially, and it's going to be a square, so it's going to be quite intense. So yeah, let's watch this space. I think I'm going to leave it there because of time, but not only that, just the way things are. And hopefully by next week, I've got a better connection. Again, I'll be in Dubai next week. I might be even in Abu Dhabi next week, Wednesday. But either way, I'm going to make sure I've got a very good internet connection. Oh, we got Buzz. Is it Buzz? Buzz. Shout out to Buzz. Buzz B. Shout out to Shamim. How you doing? Mary's letting me know. Yes, it's okay on Instagram. Thank you for keeping me updated. Buzz. Hi. Hi, it's Amy. I can see the charts and you, but can't hear you over here. Really? How come? Other people said they can hear me. Mary said she can hear me. What is going on here? You see? Mercury, Uranus. I'm telling you. Look at that. It seems like everybody's experiencing different things. Some people can see me, they can't hear me. Some people can hear me, can't see me. Some people can see me, hear me. Some people can see me, hear me, but it's glitching. It's moving in slow motion. Some people can think, but it's going blank. It's terrible. The amount of things that I'm getting here, I'm getting like 5-6 different ways in terms of I've been seen. Amy says, I can hear you on YouTube, but not on IG. Lord of mercy. Anywho, let's call it a day for that cosmic news, and let's get back to business. Well, if there is any business. Competition time, there's not going to be no competition time this week. I've seen your answers. We got about 6 people who emailed in? Yeah, I've seen your answers. Getting very technical. I'll be coming with that. Hopefully next week I'll be announcing. So don't worry about this week because it's just a little bit. Let this Mercury Uranus get out of the way. All this technology keep glitching and stuff like that. I do apologize for the bad. And I've got to upload this on my YouTube channel. Oh, no. What a life. See right there says, thank for getting us through this, Israel. Me, get you through this? I haven't got you through nothing. If anything, you guys have helped me get through this. You're the ones who are letting me know if you can see me, if you can hear me, if you can see me. Yeah, it's you guys. Shout out to Sonia. Welcome to the Lunar Lounge podcast. What else? I think I'm going to be going with a tarot card as we're coming to the end of the show. I'm just going to call it that. I do forgive me for the poor service quality. Look, I'm moving in slow motion here again. Look, what's happening here? No consistency. Glitches in the matrix. What can I say? Anywho, let's get back to tarot card of the week. And then I think we'll bring the show to a close. Just going to quickly shuffle the cards. Not only that, I'm tired. Oh, God. Let's have a look at what the tarot card of the week is. What did we get last week? Can't remember. Can never remember. However, this week, let's see. Gonna split the cards here. I'm gonna go for the top. What we got? What have we got? 3 of Cups. Seems like it's gonna be a week of celebration. I don't know if I'm gonna be a part of that celebration, but I will be if I can. The lighting as well is not so great in here as well. Need to adjust that too. But yeah, 3 of Cups is quite good. It's quite expansive. It's quite abundant. Sensitivity, emotions, feeling good, feeling happy, feeling cheerful. That's what the 3 of Cups essentially is about. The 3 of Cups is letting us know that during the course of this week, there's going to be some area or part of our life that we're celebrating, right? We're celebrating. We're going to be perhaps maybe just a bit happy about this particular thing or situation, something emerged. And yeah, it's a time to, very often this card is connected with parties. How many of you going to any parties? Any of you going to any celebrations, parties? Could well be. Which is also connecting with you being happy, being in a good place. That is what the 3 of Cups essentially is about. So, in a way, it's like party, right? 3 of Cups, celebration, not necessarily party, but there is a need to feel like, this is looking good. Oh, this is looking good. That's what it's about. So that's what this tarot card is about. So 3 of Cups, let's celebrate. Let's feel good. Let's be open for abundance, growth. Yeah, I'm definitely looking to get quite a bit of that. What else? Yeah, looks a little bit quiet. So it looks like I'm going to be ending my show. I want to thank each and every single one of you for joining. Thank you very much for your support. Give you a round of applause and another one. Because without you, I wouldn't have got through this. I wouldn't have known what was what. And yeah, it is what it is. I'll be back next week, hopefully Wednesday. You might not see me Wednesday next week, but if you don't, please don't worry. I will definitely be back in 2 weeks' time if I'm not here next week. I'll be here to also announce the winner of the competition. So just hold your horses for now. No competition this week. I haven't answered the question from last week, and I haven't given you a no question. Next week, we start going into that. And like I said, next week should be all good and dandy, and we should be raring to go. Tiffany's saying, yeah, it's my birthday Monday. Can't wait. Birthday girl in the building. We're wishing you future happy birthday and on Monday as well. I am tonight and then a spa tomorrow. Oh, lucky for some. Jack says, well done. Thank you. Don't know what I've done. Faye says, thank you, Israel, and thanks for sticking out. I don't know about that. See right there says, hold your first horses. Yeah, tell me about it. Year of the horse, all coming in. You see that? Faye goes, enjoy your time, work/holiday. There is no holiday. There is no holiday, man. I wish there was. Think I deserve one. First class. Don't know. Trying to push my luck, of course. Maybe one of you will buy me a first class ticket to the Maldives or the Bahamas. It is what it is. Listen, thank you very, very much, people. I really, really appreciate your your everything, your support, your coming here, your comments.
Welcome to the Lunar Lounge.
Oh, yeah, we know what it is when we hear that sound, right? Welcome to the Lunar Lounge. So, we are out. I will be back, or at least I'll be trying to be back next week, Wednesday. Same place, same time. Thank you very much. See it right there. I appreciate you guys as well. Got a few guests lined up. I believe there may be one towards the end of this month. Oh, you're going to want to listen to this one. Yeah, stick around, baby. Thanks a lot, Tiffany. Very much appreciated. All of you guys on Instagram, Facebook. I don't think I was showing today on Facebook, but everybody who tuned in, who signed in, really want to appreciate your time, your energy, your comments, your inputs. Listen, my name is Israel Josie. You've been true to the Mercury Square Uranus glitchy Lunar Lounge podcast.
Welcome to the Lunar Lounge.
Listen, I will be with you. And also, let's all wish Tiffany happy birthday in advance.
Welcome
and in spirit, even if you don't have her contact number, you can wish her happy birthday on Monday. Make sure you do that. People, thank you very, very much. Yvette says, we got class tomorrow. Yes, we got class today and tomorrow. You got the email. I sent out the email, man. Where you been at? So, yep, there's class this evening and there's class tomorrow. Yeah. People, listen.
Welcome.
Looking forward to seeing you again next week, if not definitely in 2 weeks' time. Thanks a lot for your appreciation. And my name is Israel Josie, and I am out. Stay good, people.
Welcome to the Lunar Lounge. Welcome to the Lunar Lounge. Welcome to the Lunar Lounge. Welcome to the Lunar Lounge.